This is Luz here in Canalización Armonía. Today we're doing pick a card, quick message. 3 cards for each group, and this is your groups. Group 1, She of the Lotus. Group 2, Soul Star Chakra. Group 2, Soul Star Chakra. Group 3, Fire. See you in your group. Okay, Group 1, hello. You chose She of the Lotus, and I'm seeing here that you're coming to illumination, and it's coming out with your truth. Yes, you're flourishing and speaking out your truth. See how she has this flower in her throat chakra, and it comes out through your downloads. I think your third eye is really powerful right now, bringing in these messages and the truth that is real for you in your heart, because there wouldn't be a beautiful truth in your throat if it didn't come from the heart. So this is what I'm seeing at first. You might also be going through some really harsh breakthroughs, maybe discovering that a relationship is not what you thought it was, maybe finding out that what has been so comfortable for a long time, such as a job or a living situation, it needs to go. Yes, and it hurts her to leave this behind. Well, let's see what else you got. You've got crown chakra, a lot of energy of your spirit guides, your galactic family. I'm seeing if you would like to research that, or God, if this is where you reside in belief. And this is the beautiful code that the tarot author painted for it to place on your crown chakra. So might as well, if you do meditate, or if you do pray, or your spiritual practice, place your hands in your head. Just feel how you can calm down your mind with your own healing body, with your hands. The hands have a great power, and even though we might not notice, I feel that we can balance each of our energy centers or our chakras, which in this case is the crown chakra, with our own healer hands, because we all have a healer inside. So meditate on receiving clear dreams, clearing space in your meditation, always being compassionate with yourself. Yes, being compassionate and speaking out the truth for yourself. If you need to go back in your meditation practice and go back to breath because you got distracted because it didn't work out, whichever situation, just be compassionate and go back. Go back to the breath, go back to the movement, whatever, go back to the prayer, whatever is your spiritual practice. We got the infinite. Oh, yes. Everything that you already are comes from the stars. We all come from the galaxy, the stars. And it's such a great blessing. Your ancestors, your family, spirit guides, everything that speaks of that. And also, I wanted to mention that it might not always be easy to speak a truth, but if you can really ground, then you won't care what other people say, you know? Your ground chakra is infinite. You see here, the lower chakra has the infinite symbol, and it's always gonna be your help, your guide. Grounding in nature, grounding in your spiritual practice, and expanding, because that is what you need. You need to leave a situation, and it might be really hard to leave it behind, but it is your truth. You can't lie to yourself anymore. It is who you are. And if you don't believe your message is coming down from your guidance, your inner higher self, then please go into your meditation practice and ground, because I don't see a really clear lower body here. You need to ground because you might be too much in your head about it. And this is the truth, not the anxiety thoughts. This is the truth. Your messages that you felt, your intuition. So that is all I have for you, group 1. Hello, group 2. You chose Soul Star Chakra. And these are your cards. First about, I'm seeing that if you work through your upper chakras more in balance, so that means your heart, your throat, your crown, then you can get to your Soul Star Chakra, which is that chakra after the crown chakra. Connects you to the infinite, the galaxy, your spirit guides, your galactic family. Other than your, of course, your belief of whatever higher source there is. This is the symbol. And merging with the divine. I see that you are merging right now. It is something that is happening, even though it might be confusing. When we ascend, it's really, really confusing, and you can have other symptoms like being really sad, being really angry, because you see these truths and you're connecting to the higher source. It is something that is going to expand you way, way, way a lot before you ascend to the Soul Star Chakra. And expansion sometimes hurts. So that might be like having to leave something, having a hard breakthrough, just having to leave something behind and aligning with your higher self, which is all of this. And this is a symbol that you're absorbing too much light right now, I see. And I'm hearing, even if you do and you're so empathic with it, please practice on transmuting it, sharing it, talking to someone, doing a project where you can share all your gifts, if that's one that's gonna help you, because you're ascending so fast right now. Crystal keys. Yes, if you're too sensitive and you need help, and maybe not necessarily from people or guides, you can use crystals if that's your thing. They're really helpful to balance all the information that comes through your crown. Sometimes it can be too much. I speak from personal experience, and we need something else. We need these crystals to protect, to balance. We need to cleanse the crystals, or if you can put them outside to restart the energy with the moon, or just smudge them with sage, palo santo, anything that you believe in will cleanse the crystals. Even just as an affirmation, I clear the energy that is old from this crystal, or I restart the energy from this crystal with my open heart. You can also, I see the violet flame coming through. Yes, all these light codes in the bubbles. Violet flame can take everything can be transmuted. Everything that is heavy, even if you receive too much information that is not even negative in the aspect of bringing sadness or anger, sometimes it can be overwhelming. So I would call the violet flame, and I want to leave you with this information and invite you to use it if you ever feel like you need it. I call upon the violet flame to transmute all the energy that is not mine, and that is really gonna help you. I see that the crystals, mainly amethyst, maybe I'm seeing, and something to balance all that information coming through your channel. You're really, really open channel, I'm hearing, and it can be an invitation for others or other energies to come through. And I'm just hearing, like, wear your protection, even if it's not crystals, whatever you believe in. Wear your cross, wear your, I don't know, wear your evil eye necklace, whatever it is for you. But if you do use crystals, I'm hearing the heart. 2-2 is equal to 4 in numerology. The heart is the fourth chakra. So I'm hearing anything green, opal, adventuring, any crystal that is green jade is beautiful for that. And the clear quartz for the information coming through. Always see with your heart, and the amethyst to follow your intuition for your third eye, just like she has it right here. So you can really discern, because yes, an open channel can be really sensitive to any energy to come in. And finally, loving and compassion. Oh yes, loving compassion for yourself, and for even not knowing how to explain these energies coming through, not knowing what to do with them. Sometimes we don't even know what they mean. Just receive them with your protection, with an open heart, and please really ground yourself. If you are to act upon them, if you are to do something with those downloads or share them, ground yourself and have compassion for yourself. Yes, put yourself first and your needs. If whatever you need to do, if you need to share them, for example, in your, I don't know, your YouTube channel, that is self-compassion. I see. It's just an example. If you need to share these energies and not stay alone with them, that is self-compassion. Don't be afraid to be wrong or for people to judge you. That is all I'm seeing here for you, group 2. Hello, group 3. You chose fire. Ooh. I already feel like the dragons. You need to release with breath, with movement, with voice. Release that fire that is just being like pushing you down, really, like bringing you down. In a way, I see that this is good. I'm hearing it's good to ground, to be humble, and to meditate on these energies that are very fiery, just like anger, just like love, just like passion and creativity, transformation, all this alchemy that is coming through source down for you to ground with fire to the very center of yourself, just like the very center of the world, like the nucleus. All this volcanic energy that needs to be channeled. And funny enough, you have Mount Shasta. This is a volcano. And all these light codes, grid, I feel like it needs to be channeled. You might want to consider traveling. I mean, I'm gonna state the obvious here. This is a great place to ground. I've been here before. But travel means anywhere where you can be around nature, when you can channel. If it is just your backyard and you need to be out there and channel all this volcanic energy, then do it. If you need to actually travel out of where you are and just go to some space, beach, forest, desert, to actually channel all this energy, all this fire that you having within, then do so. Respect and honor yourself if you need to transmute all this fire, because it cannot keep burning through your body. It needs to be released for balance to be there, for the yin and yang, your feminine and masculine, to balance with each other and be in harmony. So yes, if you want to travel, remember that there's always light grids around nature, anywhere that is open space. And also your stars here, you're seeing too much, and that is not necessarily bad or good. It's just really open crown chakra here, and just knowing that you can actually grow from it. You can actually reach this illumination that is gonna help you grow. But of course, the cycles never end. You always need to transmute this fire, and you need nature to do it. And I'm seeing that even your sport practice, your whatever art you do, that is transmuting your fire and receiving these light codes, doing whatever you need to do all this spiraling around that you're seeing here. This is all the chaos that can bring that fire can bring. And it's not necessarily bad, but you do need to move it around for you to be balanced and have clarity. And that is all I have for you, group 3. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And let me know in the comments if everything that I said, if any resonated with you, or if you have any